Um... What I'll do even is give them a Stug Brigade, which is pretty substantial there, to be honest. Assault Engineers are interesting. We'll give them that. We'll give them a... I think maybe 2 battalions of infantry, maybe. Or... I don't know, it's one of those bringing their numbers up, really, isn't it? But they need to have that firepower. We'll give them a battalion there. I mean, it's only 300 men, isn't it? But then it's still good to have those men. I don't know, we can change things around. I mean, maybe we give them a 2nd Stug Brigade, but then again, probably better off saving those kind of assets for clear terrain, really. I think a heavy flak then. Or do we have like a regiment now? I've only got flak battalions, okay. We'll go with a heavy flak battalion then, try and bring their numbers up there. They do have the 42nd Jaeger helping them, which is good. Hey, did that Anglo-American? Good to have you. That's a really cool name, by the way. Invasion, indeed. Right, so we have clear terrain here, clear terrain here. That's rough terrain. Probably worthwhile to give them sort of something to work with. I'll give them a Stug Brigade as well. But they're significantly stronger. Oh wow, Reconnaissance Battalion, that's cool. Right, give them a heavy flak battalion, mixed flak battalion. I mean, they're in a significantly better position in terms of guns. Like, that one's only got 93. They have frickin' 353 guns now at all. That's a lot of guns. Like, they're actually much more capable than most divisions in this area. Okay. And this is it. Maybe we give the good stuff to the Panzers. The reason being, well, if they break through, we need to be able to push them back. But then you don't want them to break through anyway, do you? In fairness, it might be better just to actually give it to the Corps Command, really. That's always something to bear in mind. Give it to the Corps, let the Corps actually have it passed out there to be used. Right, what I'm going to do here then is have you reassign to this Corps. I'm also going to take a look at the actual amount of... is that the one that's under? I think they're under. You're attached to this Corps. Okay. Yeah. Have them shifted over there. Right, okay. A little bit overburdened, but I can actually... Well, not overburdened, but I can have things shifted around a little bit more next. Shift of that Corps Command there. Yeah, there's a lot of things we could bring there. Rockets be nice. I guess we'll leave it as it is then, really. I'll tell you what, in fairness, what I'm going to do is actually bring you in there. I might as well go hard on that one. This can kind of look after itself to a degree. We would have Swampy to fall back to. What I'm going to do then is actually give these guys something nice. I think, frankly, more flak. I just think they're flak guns there, really. It gives them those guns that they need. They definitely are lacking guns. Like, they actually could benefit from heavy panzers, which is incredible. We'll leave that in light core. You can see that's like boosted the amount of guns there. So I think that's looking pretty decent. I mean, this is it. It's just like trying to work out the best case here, really. I'll speak a second here, guys. Just gonna reply to a message on my phone. Well, I think that's the Italian front, and I don't think there's all that much else we could do there, really. See, I think this might be a case where we just fall back. The issue is obviously we lose that rail line. To that extent there. It might be that we fall... But then again, this is the thing, isn't it? We have like a level 3s here, we only have a level 1 here. But then again, we're not going up against great resistance here anyhow. I do have a division here to parcel out as I need. Yeah. I think what we'll do then is... I can't break it down here, fucking for real. I might... Yeah, it's a bloody problem here, isn't it? Goddamn. I guess reserve and might be the way to go. Not a lot I can do there. Yeah, this is the issue. There's not a lot we can do there. I could have had those units brought over this way, but I think obviously this is... I don't know. It's a difficult one, really. So if they break into the actual Po Valley sort of area, then yeah, well, into that... into the area where the Po River is there, sorry. That's going to get pretty nasty pretty quick. Pretty quick. Okay. This one, I think it really is just... It's just worthwhile pulling back. Yeah, I mean, it's nice to have the mountain there. The issue is, like, even with the mountain, it's just... I don't know. It can hold them off, and maybe we do hold it there, but I think we could potentially reinforce certain areas. We do have level 3 fortifications. It's freaking awesome, I'm not gonna lie. We need to look for where we're weak, really. I don't know, I guess we'll hold that. And it's like I've got a Panzer Brigade over here that I could use to reinforce other areas. Like, where are we weak? Where are we weak? I've got a few reserves over here, like the Security Regiment. Oh, yeah, wow. Still not too bad. I mean, over here's a bit of a potential problem. There's a lot of armoured units in the area. And that's a division, that's a brigade. Or a combat command, really. I mean, this is it. If I do pull back these units, those are like full divisions. It's probably better just to hold with the divisions here, because I can actually parcel these units out a hell of a lot better then. I don't really gain anything from holding that. But I would gain from actually shifting units. Cossack Regiment, that's so cool. See where the rest is there even the rest of that unit? Is there even a rest of it? You know what I mean? Is it just an independent regiment at this point in time? Well, just a regiment at this point in time. So I don't see anything else. Yeah, it looks like that's just it. Okay. What do we have here terrain-wise then? Yeah, it's only clear terrain, that's the problem there. How you doing there, Mike? Good to have you, my friend. Yeah, it's all clear here, but we do have the actual river working, well, the actual river Rhine there working to our advantage. I think it is worthwhile to fall back. I mean, we do sacrifice Colmar, but, it does have some industry, though, that's the problem. This is just against AI. We're just learning it, really. And I could potentially hold on... Well, I could hold on to Colmar. Yeah, we could hold on to Colmar. Colmar is like a city. It's level 3 fortifications. We can reinforce behind it, then at least Colmar. But then again, Colmar's going to come under attack from other locations. But then again, I'd rather fight in Colmar than fight elsewhere. There's nothing really in here, but it's still worthwhile, I think, potentially having that for the time being, perhaps. I don't know. Then again, would there actually be anybody working there? That's the problem there, isn't it? Maybe we just fall back. It's a nice position, but then even if I fall back from that position, it's going to be flanked. It's just going to be attacked from every side. It's going to collapse. So not much point there. Yeah, manpower supply production. Yeah. Okay, I guess we'll try to hold on to it. Yeah, cold merciless computer. Okay. I could even potentially reinforce Colmar. That's like the weirdest movement I've ever seen, just to literally go there. It's because of the zone of control. Oh, right, I see. Bugger. Though in fairness, I might just want to actually go ahead and just disband this, the actual fortified zone. I mean, like, alright. But we've got the fortifications. This is just like... It's not doing me really much good, is it? How would I get rid of it? Can I get rid of it? Can I get rid of it? I don't think I can get rid of it. Okay. Fair enough. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, I guess we just have a reserve it. Nice treason, yeah. Okay, I guess we'll just have you there. I could have you fall back there. It's a little bit better, I don't know. We'll see if it's worthwhile holding on to Colmar. Let's see. Maybe just have that as a reserve then. We do have a division here, actually. A couple divisions here, actually. Yeah, so we have these divisions over here. I could get away with potentially like deploying another division down here, really, perhaps. We'll see if we can avoid that. I don't know if I need to hold Stuttgart as in garrison of it. Are you freaking static? Apparently I can move you, but I can't move you. Okay, apparently I can't move them. Okay. Well, shizer. Shit. Okay. God damn it. Well, that was fun. Learned a lesson there. See, I'd like to try and free up as much armor that could go to the north, really. I mean, that was really the problem regarding the Panzer divisions, is the fact that they were further and further, well, disputed, well, just, yeah. Fucking, what's the bloody, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, what's the bloody word? It's the opposite of centralized. Ah, God, I can't remember what it bloody is. I can't remember. Oh well. That's fine, that's fine. What I'd like to do is actually draw back the armored units here, though. So we do have a decent amount of armor here, but it's like, is it even needed? It's gonna be dispersed. That's the word I was looking for. I'm thinking, where the bloody hell is it? Oh, it's good to see you there, Jeffy. Nice to have you, man. Yeah, so I think the movements across the rest of the line would have to come after we start the attack over here, really. Let's take a look. Yeah. I think we try and take the city if we could. Obviously there's a few facilities here we could potentially benefit from. Ideally some depots we could potentially like ransack as well, actually. Let's see. And this is it. The first attack has to come here, really. Then you move to flank them. Though saying that, yeah, it's one of those you really have to pick where you attack. Right, let's see, man. Yes, that doesn't have enough. I suppose this is where we want to attack first, then, if we can actually drive them out of that position. But even then, do I want to bother doing that? It's a very weak position here, in fact. Apparently very weak. 3 seems to be weird for division. Need to concentrate here, I guess, first, don't we? Yeah. I suppose hit them where they're weakest, isn't it, really? And what I could potentially do then is bring up panzers from the south to actually facilitate a breakthrough here. And they'd have 15 when they arrive there. Is it Q to autosave? And oh yeah, wow, I love that. Somebody told me, oh, you can press Q to autosave, and I'm like, ooh, yay. Didn't know you could do that. That's really nice. Let's do it again. Whoa. That's so cool. That's so handy. That's so legitimately handy. Okay. And what I could do there is... Well, I mean, what we could do here then is, let's see. I could actually have the Volksgrenadier fall back for the time being. And I could pull up, like, armored units over here from the south. They'd have 23. They would have 23 there. I think try to use units from elsewhere as much as we possibly can. They'd have 15. Issues when they arrive there, they're in a much less state, aren't they? '23. We'll try and bring up the 17th SS Panzer. Yeah, good on ideas. In fairness, I don't even have that much in the way of armor. But this is it, isn't it? 23. 20. I guess we'll go with the armor then. At the end of the day, I could actually reinforce them somewhat. Okay, if I was to go ahead with that now, they should, in theory, be able to break through. And then I could obviously have, like, additional artillery join them. Oh, that was a bloody mistake and a half. Okay. See, that's the problem. I wish it told you how much they'd have when they got there. I could still move them, actually, but it looks like they can't do anything. So I think I'll move them back. So that was a bloody waste of time. Learn from that one. I think what we'll do then is we'll go back to that save that we had there. I don't know, Vulcan. Good to have you, my friend. Okay. Not yet. Not yet. Oh, was this before I moved the armor? Okay, that's not bad. See, it might be the case that we actually attack down here, to be honest. I mean, that's not too tough. That's not very tough. Issue is it's across the river. Yeah, that's the problem. Got a breakthrough here, haven't we? I mean, what I might potentially do even is have the 560 Volksgrenadiers actually joining the attack there, if we need it. What I'm going to do then is bring up the panzers. I'm going to have them. I mean, this is a very competent Volksgrenadier unit. Maybe I don't even need to do that. Maybe we'll just bring up one more unit. Could bring up the actual 17th SS Panzergrenadier. Yeah, look at that. If they had their full, if they had their full thing, they'd be so much more powerful. What is that with lacking? Is it just potentially... and also a lacking here. Maybe it's just the fact... morale's quite low, actually. That's why. Their morale's actually pretty good. It's a much smaller unit, but its morale's actually pretty damn good. I mean, if I was to, like, increase its size, it might be able to be more effective. I'll save as a potential. Okay. Have you reassigned there? Okay. See, what I'd like to do then is try and use as little as I could to break through here. Now, apparently that have a good shot at it. Oh, so that's having the Fallschirmjäger in there as well. But if it works, it works. I'm gonna auto-save. I love the fact that you can just press Q. That's so, so useful. Okay, we'll give it a go. In theory, we should have the odds there. I might put the 26 Volts Grenadiers in there. But I could actually bring in some artillery in fact to help out. Yeah, I was going to say, why would the odds be worse? That doesn't even make sense. Is there anything else I could potentially use? Could I use our artillery over there? Shift you up. That should put you in range. Right, okay, that gives us additional artillery there. I guess we'll commit the 26. Can't really afford to not break through, can I? I guess we'll hope for the best. Okay, does actually work, thank freaking Christ. I would have been rather disappointed had it not. Okay, so we do break through there. That's good. Works to our advantage. They still have the ability to move, which is very important. Now, they could shift there. That's the problem, though. I didn't get to see what the air losses were. I can imagine they're bad, though. I can imagine they were bad. What was it, actually? Let's go ahead and double check. Fuck hell. We had ME... 17 ME 262s there. Ah, it's pretty massive. But yeah, we had pretty close numbers of fighters, though, which is impressive. Pretty close. Well, we did fairly well there, actually. Like, we lost a lot, but actually we actually didn't do too bad. I mean, we lost a little bit more fighters, they lost a little bit more bombers, but that's not too bad, I guess. That's pretty, like, that's like nearly 1-to-1. It's kind of crazy. Okay. And this is when I might move the Führer Grenadier, Panzer Grenadier. I love that freaking name. And it is awesome. It is the best name I've ever heard. Now, the issue, though, is these units are kind of spent now. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Yeah, I think these units are more or less spent. This would be like where I prefer to bring in units like this, like the 3rd Panzer Grenadier. I could go for that. It's really like a puzzle here. It's essentially a puzzle. Because if I bring them in there, they're not really going to do me any good, are they? Yeah, that's the problem. And let's take a look then. So if I took all these units over here, and these guys, they just don't have enough punch to break that. As to whether it's worthwhile breaking is another question, though. Probably not. It would be nice to try and break through and have more room to work with, but whether that is worth that. And I could have that unit shifted down there to south. They'd actually have a pretty decent amount to work with. Well, then do I really want to have more there? I could go with that unit there. It's got 28. It's 9, yeah. It's quite a considerable difference there. 12. See, I have other panzers there. They could have 25 if wanted. 15th Panzer, good idea. Could have 24. I'm going to go ahead and bring in 15th Panzer Grenadier. Yeah, they've got a decent amount to work with. Could bring in the 3rd Panzer Grenadier. Now, I don't think I want to bring in 3 units just in case. I don't want to, like, overstack. Right, let's have them both assigned to, like, an appropriate command. I mean, that's pretty considerable. That's pretty considerable. Considerable. I probably want to attack this unit first, then. I mean, that would potentially break through there using the 12th Panzer. I could bring up this unit to actually support. I think I might have it placed there then, so it can actually be in a good position to support further. Okay. Have it reassigned then. That would possibly be able to break through. And still potentially be able to break through there. Yeah, it seems like the Field of Grenadiers actually really significantly help us there. I've got like a Fallschirmjäger regiment I could potentially bring in. I could bring in another division. What I might do then is just go ahead and go with what we've got there. And I could bring the artillery into that, But I think I might save that for possibly like the armor. But then again, we're going to break through here, haven't we? So maybe we do give them the artillery as well. I've got 2 artillery units over there. I don't want to have the panzers in here. 4-1. What do you guys feel like? Do we go with that, where we have like 4-1? I mean, that might be viable for us, really, but we want to make sure we actually break through. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, this is it. It's just, I agree, you've got to make sure you can actually do it, can't you? I guess we'll add the Panzer. Second Panzer's, like, yeah. Why is it freaking worse odds? Still not exactly great odds there, is it? Maybe more artillery we can spare. I mean, that is completely spoiled there. Can't do it now. I don't think they're in range. Add in that artillery then. Yeah, 54 should do it then. I'd be surprised if it doesn't do it. Right, we get more artillery. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so there's extra artillery being committed there. I mean, come on, that should do it. That's nearly 2,000 guns. Oh yeah, thank God for that. Okay, 2 of them are routed there. That's really good. Wow, that is another big air battle. Holy moly. And again, nearly 1-to-1 odds there. Well, more or less 1-to-1 odds. Let's have a look at that. Jeez. That's pretty massive. That is a massive one. To say that we actually had less fighters in the air is not too bad there. But yeah, that routs them. That's pretty good there. That was a big battle. Okay. You could go for the proper attack. I could do we have it use shifted. I'm gonna like break that there, and then we should be able to force our way through. I mean, we might even want to use the actual Panzer Division here, really. It's coming from pretty far north. So it's not going to go much further than that anyway. Oh, do we have another Panzer unit here? Oh, that's really nice. Okay, so we do have another Panzer unit there. That's awesome. That's good to work with. 166. It's actually a little bit... No, it's a little bit less member. It's a little bit more armored fire vehicles. 33. It's got more fuel as well. I guess we'll go with you. $40-36. Yeah, they can both attack there. I could go ahead and commit the Führer. 44.7 there is not bad, really. 19's not too bad. 12 there. Again, I don't want to, like, go too heavy on the stack in there in case we can't move. 51.9 is looking pretty damn good. I mean, that's a very freaking mechanized attack. Even if it's just flak battalions, I think it's still worthwhile having them. $53.8. Why's that gone down? Love the look of the pamphlet. If we can give them something, I guess it is worthwhile giving them something. Maybe additional artillery could attack. We'll give it a go then with that one. Yeah, 55.1. I think that's probably the best we're going to get. I don't want to move more stuff. That should manage it, surely. Yeah, it does. It doesn't route them, which is a shame. 25-25, 1-to-1 there. We actually had technically superiority there to a degree, in terms of numbers. But we break through, so that's good. So we have that. These guys still have a decent chunk of ability, too. But I think that's where we're going to finish off for today, really. Been pretty fun, actually. Been pretty fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Nearly 2 hours, wow. I tell you what, I love this freaking mod view. This is awesome. I can do so much here. That's cool. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll do more of it in the future, then. And, yeah. Yeah, just studied the situation for me of Vulcan. We were such achieving, yeah, much achieving. I mean, this is it, we're doing pretty good there. We'll have to see. I mean, we've routed 2 units. The units were pushed back there. They're looking pretty beaten up. I mean, it's just a case of dealing with that, and then we kind of like through there, and then I can like sort of dislodge these units and try to drive north. We'll go with that then. So, thanks for watching there, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully enough to consider becoming a supporter of the channel. That'd be much appreciated. Of course it would be. Shock. Yeah, there we go. Until next time, thank you for watching. I shall see you in the future. Goodbye for now.